Castles, palaces, and cathedrals are a big part in the history of the United Kingdom, and Scotland is one of the best places to see them. On this trip, we will be going in and around the lowlands of Scotland where kings and queens once lived and battles were once fought. It was built in the 1400s for Sir George Christian, the Admiral of Scotland. In 1454, King James II took Blackpool Castle from Christian and claimed it as his own. About 15 minutes from Blackpool Castle is the Lindacraig Palace, where Mary, Queen of Scots, was born before she fled over to France. The high towers look down to the palace grounds, where there is a beautiful fountain situated within the walls. The palace that you see today is actually the ruins because in 1746, when the garrison was out, the palace burned and was left abandoned, and there are still small parts of plaster still left lined on the walls. Dunbar Castle is a cornerstone of royal power. 500 steps up the hill is the castle itself, which supposedly was visited by Merlin the magician, then later sacked by Vikings. Right outside of Stirling is the National Wallace Monument, dedicated to William Wallace, who is a hero to the Scots, and the monument itself has incredible views of Stirling and the Highlands. Blackpool Castle rests on the tree-covered ravines of the Ochil Hills. This is where the Protestant reformer John Knox came to preach, and Mary, Queen of Scots, came to feast. For years, the castle has been home to the Campbells, filled with luxury and happiness. Until in the 1600s, everything changed. A group of rebels was formed, and they destroyed the castle, leaving it in ruin, and it would never be restored. Castle Doune was built around the 12th and 1300s and was home to Robert of Albany, Scotland's uncrowned king. Later, it was a royal residence for widowed queens, and even Mary, Queen of Scots, supposedly came here to visit. Scotland is one of the most amazing places, full of history and wonder. And deep within these structures are the stories of the people and events that have occurred.